take a few breaths. Find a comfortable place. If it feels good in your body to close your eyes, if that helps you focus into your inner world, I invite you to do so. I want you to visualize yourself in the place where you wake up in the morning. You're all tucked in, maybe alone, maybe with another human or an animal companion. Kind of recall what the texture is of that place. What the sounds you usually hear in the morning are, maybe even the smells of that space. You're kind of waking up. Your eyes are still mostly closed, but you can sort of make out the big shapes in the room as you're kind of looking around. So kind of bring into your mind kind of the furniture, windows and doors as you're kind of waking up. You start to feel that heaviness of your eyelids start to lessen, and you realize you've had this really strange dream. A dream about a pandemic that spread across the globe, forced us to shelter in place, to wear masks, to work and learn from home. It changed everything for everyone. And you kind of scrub through the images that stand out from your dream, which are your memories from the past year and a half. What are the moments that stand out for you? The big moments, the beautiful ones, the hard ones. What defined these different moments? Did they feel real? Did they feel unreal? You're kind of taking in this dream that you've had that feels both real and not. You look at the time and date. Maybe it's on a phone or on a calendar or on a clock, and you realize that it's the date before the pandemic began. The experience felt so real to you in that dream that you feel changed by it, but you also know it's a dream. And somehow you know it will remain a dream. This wasn't a premonition that the pandemic is not going to happen, but you've had this visceral experience of it happening. You are changed by what has occurred. And you feel compelled to document, to remember how you were changed, how you were moved by this experience. And so you get out a pen and a paper and you write a note to yourself. What I want to remember is. What you want to take from this dream that was so real but not, about how you want to live. You're not preparing for what is to come because it won't come. In this visualization, there's no COVID pandemic. It's about remembering something essential about living and life itself. When you wake up from this dream, what is it that you want to remember? What are you going to say? I invite you to see yourself writing it down, this message to yourself. You feel the energy of your awakeness start to blossom. When you're done writing, maybe you kind of stretch and look around, kind of shake yourself off. I invite you to come out of this visualization. And if you feel so moved, I invite you to write what you wanted to remember from this experience in the chat. What is the lesson for you of this dream time, for how you'd want to live, how you want to keep on living in this time together? that there's a preciousness of outdoor spaces, that you can retire, that you don't have to wait, that there's a fragility in how we have, and how what we have always in this present moment is this blessing of being alive, that you can feel this closer or more engagement with your loved ones, that you got clean and sober and keep doing that, to keep family close, that life matters, that I've got what it takes to survive, how much I value celebrations of milestones and family reunions, given how hard it was to let go of so many of them during that time. So it's even more important that life matters, that everyone's life is important, and that we need each other. Powerful lessons from this time that we can live into together. Amen.